We're at EverYouth here today, and we have a patient that's undergoing the EBO2 protocol, where we are essentially cleaning out his blood of various toxins. So why don't we take a look how it looks? All right, so we have Alex here today getting his EBO2 protocol. And so right here we have a venous outflow where his blood is coming out. Then it's going through a pump, hemodialysis filter that's flipped upside down so he doesn't lose any electrolytes. This is where his ozone is added to his blood, where it's oxygenated. Then the clean blood is going through a photobiomodulation light system where it's getting irradiated with UVA, UVC, red, infrared, violet, and green blood, and then it's going back to him through the other IV. So you can see the difference in between the blood that's going out, which is dark venous blood, also contains a bunch of various microparticles, and the clean ozonated blood that's going back in that no longer has those mechanical particles. Whether they're cholesterols, mold, microtoxins, microplastics remains to be determined.
I've been referred to EverYouth clinic by my business partner. He did the treatment. As a builder, as a developer, I do love aesthetics and I do love design. So one of the things that definitely makes the clinic been different is just the simple aesthetics of it. Besides that, Maria has a different approach to a client, and I call him magic language. When somebody is talking to me to a professional language, such as, doctor, especially if I'm not a native speaker, so some of the things I may not understand, and Maria has an ability to explain it in a normal human language what is she talking about when she's talking about her procedures. I did not really have medical recommendation. It was more just a personal call. Lately I've had, I've been feeling tired, I've been feeling exhausted, fatigue, and I was just looking for possibly an energy boost. Whenever I do anything, I drink coffee, I will take energy drink or anything like that, I hardly ever feel it. And it was the first time when my business partner told me that he felt a big difference, and I decided to give it a try. Knowing myself, I was not really setting any expectations. I was just looking to see if it's going to make any effect on me. And surprisingly, as kind of a person who never feels things, it was the first time when I finally felt some difference in change in myself. 3 days after, it was the first time when I felt cleaner, clearer, brighter, sober, whatever you want to call it, energized. And it was the first time I woke up. I was like, oh, that feels strange. And and it lasted through the day. And then the next day, and it was 3rd, 4th, 5th day. And on the 5th day, I texted Maria. I was like, Maria, I'm as a person who never feels anything, it was surprising that I did finally felt it. I've never did this before, and it was a big difference. Oh yeah, one of the things, as I said, Maria does is she can explain what do you expect, how does the treatment works, and what it's all about in a normal human language, not just the doctor terminology where there is a lot of things that I have no clue what people are talking about. So it's normal human language. That's the best part of it. No, not at all. It's as easy, I guess, as doing an IV. If you have any issues and afraid of the blood, it might be but other than that, it's just a normal, just a poke in your vein and do a normal procedure. Super comfortable, super cool. Not only I did recommend already, I did recommend it to my wife to give it a try. I did recommend it to friends. I recently were at the event where Maria were presenting the clinic, and as many people in reality I could have talked to, I truly said that it was the first time for me to feel the difference, and I talked to others as well as my business partner who went through the treatment who did experience the same thing. So it's a big difference and a different type of procedure that you ever really crossed before.
If you're interested in optimizing your health, longevity, health span, interested in boost of energy and cleaning out a bunch of toxins, we're here to help.